off. Not. Won't you believe, my neighbor? Won't you believe? Could you please? Boy. My neighbor. Hi, neighbor. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. This is... Look, who we got? Wait, hold up. Why do I hear myself? What? Hold up, wait a second. I can hear myself. What is this? Hold up, wait a second. I can hear myself. I'm hearing doubles. What is this? Hold up, wait a second. I can hear myself. I'm hearing doubles. You hear that? Yeah. I'm hearing doubles. What do you think that is? Yeah. I'm hearing doubles. What do you think that is? You hear two ShowBizzes, don't you? What do you think that is? You hear two ShowBizzes. Hold on, wait a second. You hear two ShowBizzes. Hold on. Hello? 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 It sounds like I'm in a jet. How about now? Feeling weird. Is it working now? Can you hear me? Paranormal show. I see the cut up. Hey, hold on. Forget all that. Can you guys hear me fine now? Yeah. It's good. You good now. There go. T. Boom, boom. BK. Oops. All right, man. Lord. What was that all about? What was that all about? Messed up my intro. What's going on? Black Sabbath? Oh, Blacksmith. What's going on with you? Sabo, what's up with you? Julian, what's going on with you? Robert, a member. Boy. All right, man, look, sort of out of, yeah, you got that right. John Doe, Layla, what's going on with you? DJ Pharrell, why were you live streaming in the cave? You tell me, brother, I have no idea. I think you're on the ones and twos. It's all your fault. Julian Perez, what's going on with you? My members, boy. The Hoochie Coochie Man. Why is that your name, bro? Just between you and I. Nobody else in the room. Why you pick that name? Man on fire, what's going on with you? Good, Biz. Let's go. Benavidez. Let's go, Benavidez. Joseph Benavidez. Well, okay, look. Who's betting tonight? Go to busr.com/below. So that's busr.com/ShowBizz. Go there, make your bets. Anybody make any bets tonight? Anyone parlay tonight? Davidson finna win. Dude, I think Joe's gonna beat him. I think Joe's gonna beat him. Are you watching Virgil Ortiz next Friday? Certainly. I think Joe's gonna beat him. Here, look. Maybe we should wait on my assessment. Why? Yes, sir, I did. I live in Vegas, Biz. Yeah, but did you go to busr.com/ShowBizz? Fart wings. No fart wings today. I'm down. Let's do it, fellas. 100. 12:30 a.m. here. Man, I gotta stop staying up for this. My bad, Eminem. That private. Please tell me what color socks you have on now, Master. That's kind of strange. I'm not going to show my feet today. But I'm not going. Franco, what's going on with you? Thanks, BK. Fresh cut, sir. Yes, thank you so much, man. Just got everything, shaped up and all that. I'll be going out of town soon. The socks. Okay, look. Let's talk about Joe versus Davidson. Look at here, man. Really, let me ask you guys. Who do you guys got? And then I'll break it down. BS looking good. Thank you so much. You'll be surprised if Joe win. You'll be surprised. Well, um, you'll be surprised if Joe win. Yeah, right. Oh, no. I got it mixed up. No. I got Davidson winning. I do. I got Davidson winning. I'm sorry. I sometimes I get those guys mixed up. I'm sorry. I got Davidson beating Benavidez. I don't know why I get their names mixed up sometimes. Question is, Virgil Ortiz going to be the Zone app? Do we have to resubscribe again? Oh man, I didn't know. I know I have everything. So I really don't know. What platform it's going to be on. You got Benavidez. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I love your positivity. My son is watching with me for the first time, sir. What's your son's name? Shout out to your son. All right, that's the future king. He's going to rule the world, and everything in it. Sky's the limit. You know what I mean? So, got a fresh cut after showing ShowBizz. The kid was good on the basketball court. Buckets. ShowBizz, the kid over there. He's still tired, exhausted. No air in the lungs. Both eyes black. He's weather beaten. You know what I mean? When I didn't mean to do it to him. Did you bet on the main event? No, I didn't. I didn't make any bets this fight. Listen, I've been making big bets. You guys know that. I've been making huge bets. And I said, let me take a break before I just wear out my luck. And most of it is not luck. If you know the fight game, then, you raise your chances of winning. If you just go off heart and feelings, then it may not be a good go. To the black, yeah, rip, amazing. So I got Davidson beating Benavidez, beating Joe. And here's my thing with that. He was a better fighter the first time. My problem with Joe, and it's not even a problem. Joe's getting long in the tooth, all those things. Joe Benavidez always got his shot at the title. My problem with, and he has a bit of a Manny Pacquiao jump in and out type of thing with his strikes. I mean, he's not as good of a striker with his hands as Pac-Man, but I'm just saying he has that feel. He comes in with his head a bit. Look, that issue, thanks a lot, Game Time. That issue that happened where he had the headbutt and then the blood squirted out. I mean, I think the knockout happened like soon after the headbutt, from what I remember. And Davidson, Figueiredo, finished him with that right hand right after the headbutt. The headbutt was Benavidez's fault. I remember Benavidez, how he jumps in. I remember Benavidez, but is anyone ever as good as Pac-Man? Yeah, that's a tall order. I remember Benavidez doing the same thing with Henry Cejudo. Remember, how many of you guys remember the Benavidez and Cejudo fight? Nice seeing you again, ShowBizz, and the rest of the faithful followers. Oh, yeah, much love to you. How many of you guys remember that fight? I rode with you on the Usman, even though I wanted Street Jesus. Good pick, Biz. I got Benavidez and Gastelum tonight, though. You got Gastelum, and you got Benavidez tonight. I do. You remember that, Sabo? Okay. Remember, there were some head clashing in that fight. I do. Those two hated each other. Yeah, Layla, they hated each other. Remember, there was some head clashing, Layla. Do you remember that? Like, I remember, I mean, they're both around the same height. You parlayed? Excellent. And how Benavidez comes in. So anyway, he caused the headbutt. But in my opinion, when looking at Davidson and Joseph, that first fight, Davidson to me looked like the better fighter. He had the reach and all those things. I just thought he was the better fighter. And then a headbutt happened and he stopped him. I think it looks something like that again. And I think he gets stopped again. According to what Benavidez is this, Joseph Benavidez. Yeah, he comes head first, Sabo. It's almost like his head got more reach, pause, than his arms. You know what I'm saying? But Dana White said that, I saw a little interview on Dana White, and he said that he had the rematch immediately afterwards. When he saw the headbutt happen and then the knockout, he said the rematch has to happen immediately. So this rematch was just in the cards. Hermansson and Gastelum, yeah, had me confused too. Yeah, Iceman. Hermansson and Gastelum, that's a horse of a different color. I feel weird about that. Who you guys got for that fight? And I'll tell you who my pick, just in case you guys betting or you thinking about betting, I can give you my analysis on how I think that fight is going to go. You got Kevin. Who is your favorite in the Joey fight? You got Gastelum. Really? Who does Brent have? Oh, you talking about our guy Brent? I don't know. I'm waiting for him to come in. Gastelum is no joke. You bet on Gastelum? ShowBizz, have you heard of Edgar? No, I haven't. I feel bad for Benavidez. Him getting shot in the leg, I think, really affect his mobility, which everything is his mobility, right? Did you see Fury and AJ meet up? Yeah, we'll talk about that. Definitely, BK. I did see that. I mean, in the betting, is Joey the favorite tonight? Oh, no, I think Davidson is the favorite. But check me on that. I did see, but I knew I wasn't betting on this card. Jack. Yeah, I got the Joker. I got the Joker on this one. I think he beats Gastelum. Look, let me tell you. And like I said, I didn't feel confident enough to make a bet. All right, so I didn't put my money where my mouth is. But I'm just going to tell you how I'm thinking. The Joker has him beat. Is Gastelum a real middleweight? Too big. Yeah, Shadow the First. Is he really a middleweight? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he's too small. It's like he's too small. You know what I'm saying, Shadow? Yeah. And then on top of that, dude, the Joker got a crazy full mount. He has a crazy top mount. He's 5'8". Yeah. Dog, the Joker got when he gets you on the ground, bro, he has ways to stop you. He can ground and pound. Yeah, when he mounts you, you're there. Okay, he could catch you in a guillotine. He loves his guillotine. He could do a few things down there. And plus, standing up, the Joker is taller, more reach. He's kind of awkward. But I mean, he got him beat on a lot of things. I think the more powerful striker is Gastelum for sure. But how about this? Anyone see the fight with Gastelum and Weidman? Anyone see that fight? I know Gastelum got off early, but Weidman kind of took over. And when he got Gastelum on the ground, it was done. It was really done. I think the Joker kind of does that. Look, ShowBizz, look how crispy. Yeah, Chris White. Exactly. We're thinking the same. We're thinking exactly the same. I watched that. Yeah. I got a little bit of, and I know Gastelum, he beat Sosa, right? My guy. I remember that tripped me out, bro. Yeah, he beat the shit out of Gastelum. Yeah. Yep, very close. Yeah, Gastelum ground game ain't the best. Yeah, so everybody is banking on Gastelum to catch him with a one-hitter quitter, which can happen, which made the fight strange for me to bet on. But if I were to go on my thought process, not if you go off of, building on a fight, who has a better chance, and you look at all the things, the Joker got him on a real. I can't put money on a big punch. It's like Deontay Wilder versus Fury. I watched Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder for far more rounds than Wilder beat him. I can't in a third fight say Wilder's going to land the right hand. I'm going to put my money on it. I can't do that. And I know Gastelum is southpaw. Don't get me wrong. Is he southpaw? He has a big left, right? He's southpaw, right? So I don't know UFC the way I know boxing. We all know that. But I'm just saying, right, T, Wilder won 4 rounds max. Right. Max. In both fights. So I can't put money on, I don't care how hard Wilder punched. I can't put my money on that after having 2 fights of data. So that's where I'm at with the Joker and but who knows, man? Who knows? Me, I got the Joker getting him on the mat, and then that full mount is dumb. It is. He has a strong mount. He does. Pause. Biggest stat Gastelum fight ready. 4 rounds if you are very generous. Yeah, God of War, bro. It's really messed up. Really messed with my mentals. My bad. Ready for this stat biz? Yeah, I'm ready. But he's always got that eraser. Right, but put money on the eraser? You put money, it's hard for me to put money on the eraser, bro. That's very difficult. When I have so much data. Joker has a 6.5-inch reach advantage. You see what I'm saying? I knew he had a longer reach. Whoa. That's what I'm saying. Is he a middleweight? What is Gastelum? What is he? What is he? Gastelum versus a style bender was one of my favorite fights in 2019. Yeah, he did so well. Yeah, even though he lost last minute. Yeah, Layla. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. I mean, it's not like Kevin can't. He can fight. Regulators, mount up. Fig is taking the belt this time. Yeah. Kevin surprises me every time. Okay, that's one of those things. Naturally welterweight. That's how I'm feeling. Biz, I watched Garcia Red Catch fight again today. Oh, Danny Garcia versus Red Catch fight. And it just makes Spence versus Garcia even harder to call. If Spence tries to trade with him, he'll get rocked. Yeah, you got that right. Danny's counter left might give. I know, Smitty. That's how I feel. But it's no diss towards Errol the True Spence. All those guys I keep saying are on the same level. They're all on the same level. Okay, I remember in my debate with Jeremy Harridges, he was just like, really, is Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence stand above the rest? I'm like, I'm not, that's not where I'm at. I mean, at any moment's notice, Sean Porter can be undisputed. To me, at any moment, Ugas to me is, well, I think he should have taken a Terrence Crawford fight. But still, Ugas' name should be brought up there. Danny Garcia, same thing. Okay, split decision with Keith one time Thurman. Those guys, they're all there. Did someone get knocked out ridiculously? That dude's wobbled. Facts Biz. Yeah, Smitty. Thanks for the stream. Karen, what's going on with you? Member, boy. All my members here today, by the way. Oh, don't forget. The giveaway. I'll be giving this away tonight. This is a full box set of trading cards from the year, 1991 to 1992. Now, in each box, you're promised a hologram card and an authentic autograph. All right? There's 14 cards per pack and 36 packs per case. That's a lot of boxing cards. All right? So there's some classic. They got Terry Norris. You'll mess around and get Joe McCullen. You can mess Julian the Hawk Jackson. There's guys in here. All right? So this whole box set I'm going to be giving away tonight. Tommy Morrison, yeah, Evander Holyfield. Who knows who's going to be the autograph card? Okay, so and these are it's still in a plastic wrap. All right. So and I have them by the boatload. Like, don't worry. I'm doing fine. Don't worry, I'm doing fine. But I want to go through a lot of these to get some valuable ones. And start giving just the valuable ones away. All right? I'll be giving some valuable ones away. So yeah, I'll be giving this case away. I don't know what's in it. Plastic wrap, all those things. I'll probably be giving away a Roy Jones autograph card. Like I have no idea. So I'll put in my community who the lucky winner is. All right. But we got to bring those boxing cards back. It made boxing popular, you know, getting to know these people, have the stats on the back and all those things. It was just a beautiful thing. And boxing as a sport got less popular, and the trading cards weren't selling anymore. We got to raise the merchandise. We got to give these boxers more revenue streams, okay? More ways to make money than just having a big fight, because that way, if all their money is just on the fights, they're afraid to take a fight and lose because their whole career is from one revenue stream. We got to give them different revenue streams. So we got to get the merchandise back. We got to get the merchandise back. Thank you, everyone. I already won. A little reverse psychology. If the Roy Jones is in there, I'll send it to you, Biz. Much love. Thank you so much, Tazilla. What up, Biz? I want the boxing cards. Oh, for sure. Every time I move the couch, you make it sound like I'm farting. Maybe it's not the couch. You know, I had some Mickey D's earlier. Kevin Keith Thuyman ain't the same, Biz. No, he ain't. Oh! I want to give you guys a wink. Hey, hit the like button. Everybody get the likes up. 114 of you guys. Let's get the likes up, and I'm going to tell you, give you a wink on a bit of news, and I'm just going to tell you guys this. That's in a live stream, but I'm going to get more. I'm giving you this information before I have all of the data, but all of the data is good data that with the statement I'm about to make, it supports that statement. And you know, there's nothing that I do that's from my gut and from my feelings. I don't do that. Everything that I say, I try to have something to support it. When I talked about, I don't think Tyson Fury cheated Deontay Wilder, I had examples of every punch he threw, examples of, you know, things to support what I'm thinking. Okay, why I think this way. So I don't base stuff off gut feelings or hearsay. All right. So what I'm about to tell you guys is supported by data, and I will be, after I collect all the data, I'm going to, in a video, break down everything and let you know the conclusion. And I'm going to tell you the conclusion now. So get the likes up to 100, and I'll tell you, I'm breaking the news to you now, but I'm going to break it officially on my channel with a video that's going to be done well. But, you know, these are some great followers in our community, some good show business partners in right now. So give the likes up to 100, and I'll tell you some breaking news. And it's ShowBizz, the adult exclusive. I'm the only one that knows this. But tomorrow I have the breaking video. You finally realize MMA is better than boxing. You know what, man? You know, boxing is my favorite sport. Which one's better? I mean, Busy Baby, what's better to you, MMA or boxing?
I like MMA better.
She likes MMA better. What? I'm not gonna call my daughter an idiot. Hold on. Let me go to Black Two Sugars. Oh yeah, ShowBizz the mug. If you don't get your Black Two Sugars, thank you so much. Smash the like button. Yeah, get the likes to 100. I'm going to tell you something. It's going to make you guys be like, Biz. You know, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be Biz, bro. But when I do the video tomorrow, all right, you guys are going to say, because you gotta have faith in me, that I'm not going to just cap for the sake of capping. I can cap out of ignorance. But this right here is, I got a lot of information. So, yeah, we had 93 likes. We almost at 100. We're getting there. Huh? It's not 93 likes? 96 likes. 96. All right, come on, let's go. We almost 99. Yeah, it's come on with the 100. Come on with the 100. Come on. 103. Okay, look. All right, man, look. Breaking news, exclusive news, only given to me. As of right now, it seems as though, okay, Big Baby Miller did not cheat. Big Baby Miller didn't cheat. Big Baby Miller did not cheat. Don't cap. I know. What the F? I know. I am getting exclusive information, okay, from valuable sources. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. I get you. And who do you think you guys talking to? You're talking to a person who made fun of Big Baby Miller forever, okay? Great news. It's actually great news, right, BK? The fight against AJ, for me, it's going to be hard to move me. I think he cheated, all right? It just... Now, but this fight, he didn't cheat. It's awesome news. This guy, when he was talking to Jeremy Harriges, and shout out to Jeremy, when he was sitting there like, Abba, he actually was telling the truth. Look, I'm not going to give away all of the information. I knew it, Biz, poor guy. Yo, I'm going to give you guys a little secret, though. The testing has to change. The testing has to change. These fighters are losing millions of dollars. These fighters are getting asterisks next to their victories and in their career because they're failing drug tests when it shouldn't be a fail. It shouldn't be a fail. It shouldn't be a fail. I'm going to give you guys the actual numbers, the results. And when you guys see the result of this drug test, y'all going to say, okay, this is a damn shame. I'm telling you. I got the information. More information came in. I looked it over. I called the sources. They spoke to me personally. We even FaceTime. And it was like, bro, okay, something has to change. So I'm going to be making a good drive to make these changes. Look, the WBC raised the clenbuterol level. Do you know why they did that? Because the baseline to fail is at 0. When you have the baseline at 0, if you get 0.0012 of clenbuterol, you failed, okay? When you think of science, right, of athletes today, when their argument to me about athletes today versus the athletes in the past, everybody bring up the science of nutrition and the science. You think that means fruits and berries and stuff like that? You think twigs and fruits and Brussels? Like you think that's what No, you're talking about the science of things. But those things, even when they're legal, the ingredients can cause a fail. Think of John Jones. Even if it's minute. When I give you guys the information, you guys are going to say, okay. And I'm going to really make a push. Now, you guys know, Miller said he's okay with the ban. He's guilty. He failed, but he didn't cheat. And it's going to be hard for you to tell me what Big Baby Miller said. It's going to be very hard for you to tell me what Big Baby Miller says or what he thinks. I'll promise you that. So, but yeah, we have to, what they did for Canelo Alvarez, we got to be able to do that for Canelo Alvarez's situation. We got to be able to do that across the board. And you guys, look, you guys know You guys know, and I'm in favor of clean boxing, okay? But I'm also in favor of the truth. All right? Granted, I don't do the popular thing. Biz is a sellout. Ha, I'm capping. Right, the Biz is a sellout thing. The Biz is a sellout thing. I'm happy you brought that up. It's not popular for me as an African American to sit here and say Tyson Fury just beat Deontay Wilder fair and square. Because I'm looking at the fight, I'm looking at what's going on. I know the rules, how the gloves are approved. I'm speaking with people that's in the business. I'm talking about officials. I'm talking about the WBC. I'm talking about fighters. I'm talking about people in the business and fighters. And like, hey, yo, it is impossible, okay? So I go for the truth. I said, after getting all that data, you know, even the dent in Deontay Wilder's head, I asked, what does it take to fix that dent? If he has a dent, can he fight with that? No, he can't. Okay, what does it take to fix the dent? Well, they got to take a piece of his skull out, and they got to do this and this. That guy wouldn't be ready to fight for years. So he doesn't have a dent, and he's not, an autopsy. He's not going to fight December with a dent. Okay, so he doesn't have a dent. But, so I'm for the truth, because what's more important is the truth than the cap. That's more important for the sport, all right? And Big Baby Miller, Miller, I was a guy who saw him as a cheat, a compulsive cheat, and I even went as far in my debate on Fight Net. I want you guys to check it out, Fight Network, on YouTube. My debate there, I said that Big Baby Miller needs psychological treatment. I said he needs to go to a doctor to get his head examined for him to be a compulsive cheat. So you guys know where I was, but I'm not somebody who's going to push my ideas even if I get new information, okay? So I just don't do that. Remember, I thought that the glove was Photoshopped in that picture. I found out it's not Photoshopped. I'm not going to sit there and keep saying it is. It's not. That's his fist in that picture. So I have no problem saying I'm wrong. I like the truth more than anything. And the information I'm getting about Big Baby Miller, the guy didn't cheat. The guy didn't cheat. But I will make an official video tomorrow and break it down for you guys. As of right now, it looks as though he was telling the truth. As of right now, it looks as though he was telling the truth with what I'm getting. What camera do I use? I do a Canon Mark III. Oh, shoot. Why didn't you tell me that the prelims was over? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Wait. I bet 40 on Fig, Herm, Panto. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Hit the like with the smashola. So, and I like what BK said. That's actually good news. BK says actually good news that Big Baby Miller isn't a compulsive. What? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Something's up. I'm like getting nervous. Hold up real quick. I'm going to stand on what I'm seeing right now. Oh, okay, here it is. Yo, I thought I didn't have a fight. Okay. Boy. I'm standing on what I'm seeing right now. Let's get this show on the roll. Yeah, absolutely. What I'm seeing right now, it looks as though Big Baby Miller didn't cheat. He didn't cheat. I'm the same guy that said, I think Canelo Alvarez, he got his computer from tainted meat. And I had, in my argument for that, I had a lot of stats and history and understanding to make me say that. Will you be my neighbor? But I thought Big Baby Miller had the whole pharmacy in his veins. Awesomeness he did. He did against AJ when he was preparing for the AJ fight. In that fight, I think he did. I think he took some stuff and he got caught. This fight, no. How fast do you get your money after you bet? Immediately, Tree. Immediately. I've cashed out the next day. I've given it a day, because the fight's over late at night. I've given it today, but next day afternoon, I've cashed out. ShowBizz, where do Miller signs next? Well, my thing is, a lot of stuff got to get cleared now, right? We gotta. So I'm definitely gonna push for the fighters. I'm always in the fighters' corner. If you guys know me, I'm always in the corner of what's best for boxing. The truth, you make it safe. At the same time, not demonize these fighters and have a common sense approach to the sport. Always. Big Baby Miller like the little boy who cried wolf. Yeah, he's like the little boy who cried wolf. He cried wolf right now, and the wolf was really coming, and nobody responded. You're absolutely right. What up, Biz? Community. Any advice on where he should go? Maybe there's a lot of damage, a lot of stink on his career already. But I don't know. I think we have to wait to see how the commission and everybody responds to the results. The results are about to come out, but I've been given access to them early, okay? Because as a trusted source, it was just like, ShowBizz, check this out. So I've gotten access to them early, and I've been given the okay to share it with you guys. So it's going to be exclusive news, and I'll break it down for you guys. I don't want to give too much now because, somebody else may try to break the news and I have all the right information, and that'd be horrible, right? For boxing, for Big Baby Miller. I'm tired of people just doing the tabloids. To be honest, I'm tired of a tabloid. We kind of want things to be accurate. I feel like Big Baby shook AJ soft, and it lasted for the Andy. Boy, you crazy. You can't win, Biz, because if you agreed with the Wilder conspiracies, people would say you're biased because you're a fellow black man yourself. Yeah, Layla, absolutely. You're right, Layla. You're right. That's facts. A lot of damage to his image. Yeah, Buxton. Layla makes a strong point, but at the same time, Layla is more so about just being behind the truth than my brand. I think if I stay consistently truthful, righteousness always rises to the top. I think my brand would be okay as long as I have integrity. Even if I'm wrong, if I approach it with integrity, and then if I'm wrong, say I was wrong. Let me recant that. If I stay solid, I think I'll be okay, and I think our community will be okay, and I think boxing will be okay. Come back to Toronto. Yeah, I need to. Is he still a top heavyweight? He hasn't been active enough to be a top heavyweight, in my opinion. I don't think. Dang, I haven't seen. He's not in the top 10 heavyweights in Ring Magazine. There you go, Biz. Yeah, absolutely. Right, cuz who's perfect? Right, yeah. That's true and no problem. Up off net? AJ's the best. As of right now, Tyson Fury is the best. As of right now, he's a lineal champion, number one heavyweight in the world. I did see, BK is right. I saw that AJ, that Tyson Fury met up with AJ. Those boys want to fight each other. They look like two gladiators to me who wants to scrap. The funny thing is this, when it comes to AJ, and I know we had Vicious Triangle, and I'm not discouraged about talking about the heavyweights, all because it helps make the sport. Everybody want to talk about the sport. Jay Cooley, shout out to you. I remember the first when AJ and Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder were talking about fighting each other. those boys looked like they wanted each other at first. What happened? I mean, okay, go back to the beginning. Those fighters sounded like they wanted to fight. Remember, Wilder sounded like he wanted to fight AJ. AJ said he was going to slap him. Remember, he said, I may just slap him. Remember how they were talking? I'm talking about before Joseph Parker, before Ortiz, the first fight. Joseph Parker. Remember how they were talking? It was like true hate, anger. Like they really wanted to. Remember that, Buxton? What happened? How did it become a pity fest? How did it become like fans versus fans? I understand that, but like it became this weird negotiation. What's in your wallet? Conversation. At first, it was two guys who wanted to rip their heads off. That fight could have been huge. Yeah, Brent. And, oh, Brent, are you betting tonight? ShowBizz's partners were asking. Biz, no disrespect, but I think Wilder can't beat AJ. I think he can. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. I mean, it's an explosive fight. It ain't going 12. True hate. It felt like, right. I think it was from the fight negotiations that made it worse. Yeah, Buxton, I agree. It could still be huge. What channel? What do you mean, what channel? Not tonight. I hear you. Because you had that. See, Brent went undefeated, like, for that night, that last night, with Usman, right? Beating Masvidal. He was like, bro, let me take a break. That's what happens when you, next big one. Yeah. Absolutely. I got you. I need your IG. My IG is ShowBizz_the_adult. Wilder fights for money alone. I don't get that from Wilder. I think Wilder, I don't see that from Wilder at all. I think it's funny that you said that because most people said that Deontay Wilder didn't get money. Everybody was talking about how AJ got so much more money than Wilder. You know, it was like Wilder doesn't get paid. Nobody watches his fights. He's broke. Now all of a sudden he fights for only money. I mean, you got to pick an argument. I think Deontay Wilder fights because he likes to fight. I do think he's a warrior, and I think Deontay Wilder thinks very highly of himself. I think he thinks that if he speaks it, he can achieve it. I think he really thinks that he's the best out there. I think he took a wake-up call after losing to Tyson Fury. I think he had a thanks, BK. Go to busr.com/showbiz. I think he had a wake-up call after Fury. I think he's like, God, I need to go to the drawing board. You know, hey, George Foreman. You know, I mean, like I said, every fighter needs an ass whooping so they can get better. And he wants that third fight. He got that rematch clause immediately. He was like, I'm fighting him again, even before he got the bicep surgery. He was like, I'm fighting him again because he's a proud dude. He got money. It'd be nice if he gets some more because he got the type of money like Chris Rock said. I mean, even being a millionaire, he's a millionaire. But like Chris Rock said, I'm a millionaire, but an irresponsible weekend, I could be broke. So, yeah, he would like to have money, of course, but get paid for his fights. But I don't think he fight for money alone. No. Wilder wants recognition more than money. And I'm not a Wilder fan. Yeah, Iceman, I'll say it like that. That's why he was dismissing Iron Mike Tyson so much. Which, why would everybody, even if you're a Wilder fan, why would you ride with Wilder in dissing an icon, a living icon? Why would you ride? Yeah, that's right, Mike Tyson isn't. Because you like him? It would make you lose your mind? That's what trips me out. You know, before you even heard of Deontay Wilder, Iron Mike Tyson is everybody's favorite fighter. Let's keep it real. Even those who, not one of your favorite fighters, even those who think Iron Mike Tyson is overrated, you still love watching him. Period. Who doesn't like watching tape of a young Iron Mike Tyson, a prime Iron Mike Tyson? Who doesn't love, if you don't love watching that, you don't love boxing, bro. Who doesn't love watching Iron Mike Tyson get busy? Okay? Everybody's entertained by that. But you become a fan of a guy so much, it makes you lose your own mind that you own in your skull? What? Mike got me into boxing. Yeah, everybody loves Mike Tyson. You gotta love Mike Tyson. Everyone hates AJ, but I do. Everyone hates AJ, but brother, you that AJ versus Wilder will happen, or you think that ship's done sailed? No, I think it happens, BK. I mean, Brent Jones. I think it happens. I think it happens, Brent. I think, it's one of those fights. Yeah, I don't want to be funny, but it has a little Roy Jones, Tito Trinidad on it. Like, I remember I wanted Roy Jones to Tito Trinidad way earlier than that fight. Them mugs may be like, hey, this fight happened way too late. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A choke submission attempt early. Oh. ShowBizz, is there a fight on your TV? Yeah, the brother, I agree. Yeah, Brent. Brother, I'm so confused, man. Y'all must be kidding me, bro. Mike Tyson lost to Douglas because he was the better man. Well, it was two things. Yeah, Douglas was definitely the better man because he prepared for the fight. Iron Mike Tyson was on okay? Like, Iron Mike Tyson was partying. He didn't train. He got dropped by a sparring partner. I think Oliver McCall or something like that dropped him in preparation for the fight. Tyson cared less, and he still dropped Buster Douglas, okay? But Buster Douglas was the better man because he prepared, and Tyson didn't. So in the ring that night, Buster Douglas was better than Mike. That night, yep. Yep. But Buster Douglas isn't a better fighter than Mike, no. But that night, like I said, when we talk about Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Gypsy King Fury, Tyson Fury is a better fighter than Wilder. But that Wilder that showed up wasn't Wilder's best. That's for sure. The Wilder that stepped in the ring that night, who fought him when it said ding, wasn't Wilder's best. And everybody's trying to come up with all these conspiracy theories on why he looked like that. It's easy for me. He went from one training camp right into the other one. His legs sucked. And he came in with that mask and half breathing. He took it off. His eyes were blinking. He popped himself off. And he had no legs, kind of like Tommy Hearns against Hagler. When you look at Hearns and Hagler, great exhibition, very exciting fight. But that wasn't Hearns at his best. It wasn't. Now, that doesn't mean that Hagler wouldn't have beaten Hearns. Hagler probably would have always beaten Hearns. But that fight, that wasn't Hearns at his best. When you look at Wilder, that wasn't Wilder at his best. That was Tyson Fury, like you've never seen him before, against Wilder, who's not at his best. Now, Wilder at his best against Fury at his best, I still got Fury. But what I'm saying is that second fight, why he looked like that, it wasn't somebody put fishing rods, iron, and whatever I don't know. He grabbed the real metal that's in Deontay Wilder's hand for real, took it out and put it in his glove. Whatever Tyson Fury did, it wasn't that. It was the guy went from one training camp to the next, had no legs, he wasn't at his best, and Tyson Fury looked great. And Deontay Wilder knew he wasn't at his best when he stepped in the ring. Biz, is Canelo greater than Tyson? Ooh, not now. Great analysis. Thank you so much. Not yet. No. Yeah, I remember you said it right after he took off his mask. Yeah, you remember that Man on Fire? Remember when Silk Sheets Hearns? Yeah. Remember when he was coming in? The intro, beautiful. I didn't hear the intro because I have to have the volume down when I'm calling the fights, or else I get copyright. So I saw you gotta understand where I was coming from. I just saw a guy he looked like Shredder, bro. He looked insane, okay? So I saw him dressed up like that. He looked like a Decepticon. He had a battery pack and he came walking in. I didn't know the message if the volume was down. So for me, I was like, why come in like that? Like for me, even when Tyson Fury came in with the cape and the crown, I was like, that makes sense. Everything's light. He's fine. But when you come in looking like, a Rumble, remember Soundwave tape that came out of his chest? Rumble, eject. He comes out looking like Rumble, you know. I was like, I've never seen Ali, Iron Mike Tyson, none of those guys. Yeah, Shredder. I've never seen none of those guys come in a way that can hinder him. When he took that mask off and he was like, and he started rubbing his eye, look at him. Look at him right before they hit the bell. He looked like RoboCop dropping. When right before they hit the bell, Deontay Wilder is like this. And then they say, ding, and he come in, dog. And every time he blinked, I know he saw red from the flashing. Yo, I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm saying a lot of those things made Wilder look real shabby that night, and everybody think it's Wilder, came in with some kind of, he pulled off a miracle with, how he cheated. No, Deontay Wilder came in shabby. He came in shabby, and he got shabby, dog. He came in shabby, and he got shabby. My campaign to get Biz to look at Orlando continues to original metrics. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'm going to check him out, dog. Have you ever broken down the Hagler, the Beast Mugabe fight? Brother, that's one of the amazing. I've never broken it down like for you guys. I've watched it my entire life. That is that's beautiful. It's just a Hagler. It was who's harder than who, pause. And then Hagler was just harder, pause, bro. For real. Lomachenko ducked Haney, right, ShowBizz? No. You don't duck Haney to take on a better fighter. That's ridiculous. Teofimo Lopez, right now being an IBF champion, beating Richard Comey, knocking everybody out. Teofimo Lopez, though he's young, he is more worthy to take on Lomachenko right now. It's kind of like saying Errol Spence is ducking Ugas to take on Terrence Crawford. It's like, dog, stop. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I've boxed. Yes. But that's ridiculous. For real. How confident are you that Loma versus percentage-wise? About 96%. Brent, I know it's high, but that's my 96% that Loma beats Lopez. At one point, Hagler looked like the devil. Yeah. You do was let's see what Layla talking about. Y'all see Stylebender versus Pulo Costa is official, confirmed, a UFC 253. I'm so excited. I didn't know that. But I heard that Woodley didn't sign for the Colby Covington fight? Did I hear that? Was it just me, Layla? Holla at me. I thought those boys wanted each other. And I heard Colby Covington signed. Yeah, I'm betting the house on Loma. I heard that Colby Covington signed and Woodley didn't. ShowBizz, you looking old. Thank you, bro. That means that I'm successful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die young. I want to be getting older and older. Thank you. The older I get, the more successful I am. Every year you breathe is a good one. So yeah, I want to look as old as possible. Woodley died. It seems like it. Yeah. What is up? And Brent, I know you lost money on Woodley and he's on your shit list. I know that. But what? Covington lost too. Buxton? He lost against Usman. Woodley say that's a lie. Oh, he wants to fight him. So we'll see. Okay, Layla. Okay. Layla knows her you'll see. Woodley tucked his tail. Man, Merle, I was feeling funny because I just remember, I know of them talking junk this whole time. Yeah, but who lost in worse fashion, Biz? Right. Because Colby Covington was getting busy. Woodley looked like he never had a chance against Burns. He barely, at least Colby Covington was fighting. Biz Crawford versus Thurman. That's a hard fight, bro. I got Crawford. I think Crawford right now is a more superior fighter than Thurman right now. But that's the reason. But that's a good fight. Thurman messed around and rocked Crawford. Crawford to get up though. Thurman messed around and dropped Crawford. My problem with Thurman is he's throwing punches off his back foot. He learned how to be a fighter somewhere against Manny Pacquiao. Then he got hit in the stomach and a mouthpiece came out. But there was a minute where he remembered he had to fight. He had to be a fighter. It's his instincts start coming in. He almost beat Manny, like my son said. ShowBizz Graves went away from beating ShowBizz the Kid. You hear that? No. On the basketball court. So how can he look? Oh, yeah. Well, he's talking about this. All right. So hold on. I look. Well. Like, I look less old with less light. When you put the light in there, okay, my hair and everything looks gray because it's actually red. So my hair looks white now, and now I look like now I look like Grady from Sanford and Son. I know what's going on. But he's so into my looks, dog. He just like, man, dude, he was cuter earlier. Hold up real quick. He was like, dog, that boy ShowBizz was cuter earlier. Oh, and look, you have to be a subscriber in order to win this box set. I'm not sure if everybody knows, but I'm giving away this box set of cards from 1991 to 92. You get an autographed card in here. It's 14 cards per pack, 36 packs per case. So this entire case I'm giving away. There's going to be some valuable stuff in here, I'm sure. I'm subbed. Yeah, make sure that you're subbed, and I'll be giving this entire box set away. All right. There's other things that I'll be giving away, but the whole thing is, you know, as a YouTube influencer, I'm taking off my analyst hat, and I'm putting on my influencer hat. We need to influence boxing to have merchandise for these fighters. Okay, so have them have another revenue stream. Okay, other than just fighting. Because we want these guys to feel that they have other ways to make money, so they don't have to duck each other and cherry pick, because all their money won't be just coming from the fights. So I'm really trying to push that with the sport. I'll be giving this away. Maybe Flair or Upper Deck or one of you can see these videos of people actually wanting boxing cards to come back. And I'm not talking about a single card. I'm talking about boxing cards where you have the stats and kids can learn about their favorite fighter and have a new favorite fighter and collect the cards and trade the cards and do all the things that they used to do. That was a very fun thing. Okay, so this is KO. This is KO. Legit. Oh, man. Okay, up off it. Release Hard Knock Nights live this year. You know, there was a few things with that, you know. So here's the story. Anybody wants to hear the Hard Knock Nights live story? I'm about to start calling the fights after this one, though. I got to start calling the fights after this one. Yo, Biz, in your opinion, how good was Eric Morales? One of the greatest of all time. He's one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the greatest Mexican fighters for sure. Charlo versus Rosario. And who's your top three at 140? Oh, Is Regis still gonna look, man? I'm gonna do this. Actually, you don't even have to. Okay, ShowBizz the Kid. Yeah. Get that Ring Magazine book that has Mike Tyson versus Tyson Fury on. Shane Mosley versus Aaron Pryor. I may have to go with Aaron Pryor on that one. Love history, so yes. Wait, hold up. What? Charlo versus Rosario. I got Charlo. You talking about Jamel, right? I got Jamel Charlo beating Rosario. Rosario, like I said, I remember him against Cota. I remember that fight against Cota. And I said, boy, those boys are some bad boys, those two. And that's why I thought Cota was going to give Jamel Charlo an issue. I really did. I thought Coda may end up clipping Charlo, but Charlo beat Coda. But once again, when Rosario took on J-Rock, I was like, y'all keep toying around with these boys. I promise you. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't by myself. There were someone else. Which one of you were saying this? I was like, or maybe it was a few of y'all in my community. You guys know boxing. We were like, who? Why? Remember that? When they said J-Rock is taking on Rosario, I was like, what? Already? Remember? There was a lot of you guys with me. Yeah, that he would have won. There was a lot of you guys with me. And when Rosario won, I was like, no, I wasn't surprised. Beats Coda though. So I need that box set. Oh, for sure, Merle. I feel. Make sure you're a member. Make sure you subscribe, member. So yep, I remember. Tell the story. Oh, Tiz. You looking at all the drawers? Yeah. Did you look under the Ring magazines that's already there? So the story is this. So Hard Knock Nights Live. Just to get y'all caught up on where we are now with the game. Hard Knock Nights Live was initially was going to be just given to you people, to the boxing fans. Worked very hard with Canadap Studio to put together a game, give to you guys, right? Figured we'd have enough investors, okay, to make the game. PS4 and Xbox. We had everything kind of lined up. We were getting fighters interested. We had artists putting together fighters. We had some stuff. Lined up. We needed more money though, because in the live streams when I was talking about Hard Knock Nights Live, you guys were like, we gotta have Wilder, we gotta have AJ, we gotta have Tank Davis, gotta have Lomachenko, we gotta have Tyson Fury, we gotta have those guys cost money. All right. But I've realized what it took to win. We realized, man, we got to get these guys. Meaning we need big money. So we decided to Kickstarter to show the interest in the game. Because the Kickstarter, the money from people who wanted the game, the Kickstarter was to prove the interest of the game. We already were highlighted in Forbes magazine and all those things. There was interest there. But we needed tangible fiscal, like financial, evidence. So we had a dollar amount set, and everybody who said they wanted the game didn't show up. We were like, yo, look, the game is for the people, by the people. We needed so much money in the Kickstarter so we could show the investors. All right, this is where we are. Nobody showed up, and we like, dang, we got to come up with this on our own. That hurt a little bit because a lot of people start dissing. A lot of people start saying, this and stuff and about the game, and it wasn't finished. We were just displaying. It's not there. All right, cool. You please. So what we decided to do was, hey, we're going to have to make this game off our own backs. So while that was going on, PS4, 5, Canadap was reaching out to PlayStation. PS5 started saying when the PS5 was going to come out, and now we were left with a decision to make. Do you engineer the game for PS4, all right? Do you rush it and have it, because it's pretty engineered, but do you rush it and have it come out for PS4, PS5 drop, and you try to grab the PS4 game and you put it in PS5, and it's kind of like, or do you say, you know what, we spent a lot of money on the game, but let's re-engineer the game for PS5. Let's focus on PS5. Let's focus on the next gen and make a game that works for the next generation and everything that powerful engine is pushing out. Right, BK? So we said we got to re-engineer it. We have to re-engineer it. We couldn't just grab a PS4 game and say, here, on PS5, here you go. We just thought it wouldn't be fair. So now that's what's going on. They're re-engineering things. We didn't want it VR. A lot of people did. I mean, we already had that tested. People didn't want VR. Yeah, and the Xbox, yeah. So we were like, we have to wait for the next, we have to do it for the next gen. And all the code is, there's code that can be kept and stuff like that. But now it's getting re-engineered. So all the stuff that we spent money on that we got now is kind of like, man, we have to use that as a reference now. So it probably take a lot of money. Yeah, look, the amount of money it took to have a few of the fighters that we actually had for the middleweight division, the amount of money for that, we didn't touch heavyweight, we didn't touch, welterweight, we didn't touch none of those weight classes yet. When we first was putting it together and we started with the middleweight division, we got a few fighters and we were like, God, the amount of money. So we had to really, there was a lot on. There was a lot going on. A lot going on. And we needed a lot of support. We needed a lot of support. So I think next, when we make the push for PS5, hopefully there's support. If EA makes a boxing game, will you be a little bummed out? No! Look, how many of you guys were with me, my day one guys? How many of you guys were with me when I, okay, just real quick before I start calling the fights. How many of my day one guys are here right now? When I was talking about boxing video games and stuff like that. How many of my day one guys are here? EA needs, it comes out me. Yeah. Why not American Xbox? ShowBizz just wants to bring boxing to the mainstream. There you go, T. Remember when I was, when I made the EA Sports rap? Yeah, remember that? When I made the EA Sports rap? Remember that, BK? When I was bringing out Fight Night? Remember what I did for Fight Night? Remember how I, EA Sports released George Foreman because of the movement that I was really pushing. I bought different Xboxes. I bought those games, all those fight nights. And all I ever wanted was for boxing to be given to our next generation, for the kids, everything. I wanted a boxing video game, no matter what. After my push, here comes Hard Knock Nights Live. Here comes Round for Round. Remember that? Crypto boxing. Remember that? When I pushed it forward, everybody started wanting to make a boxing game. Okay? And my whole idea and premise stays the same. I don't care. I need as many boxing games as possible for the sport. Remember, I was at Niagara Falls. I said, make your game. Please. We don't want a monopoly. I don't want a monopoly. That's not good for the consumer. It's good for the business, yeah, but not for the consumer. I'm always for the consumer. So as far as the consumer needs choices. Why? Because if you have choices, it makes for better games and better competition. It makes us push more. If you got your choice and you buy this game over this one, over mine or whatever, that makes me push myself. No, I want to be pushed. I want to make the best game possible. Everybody come out with your boxing game. If EA Sports come out with a fight night, bravo, we all win. I'll be playing it. You don't think I'll be playing it? Please. I'll be having a ball. About time. Jab, right hand, uppercut, sidestep. I want boxing to live. Yeah, I want it to thrive. I want it to be the #1 sport in the world. That's good competition. Yeah, games generate interest, games and money. It's just like this. Fight Night 2021 coming soon. We'll love it. Yeah, no showbiz. The fight between Woodley and Colby is happening. It's just that Tyron want a few more weeks. So when Colby signed, Tyron said he'll fight. So the fight will happen in August. Okay, good. The only problem with many games is that licenses will be all over the place. Whatever. Look, look. We haven't had a boxing game for about a decade. Okay? So if 6 companies make a boxing game, that's way better than not having a boxing game for a decade. I'm sorry, there is no problems for me. None. And like I said, it's just like these boxing cards, all right? If you have a boxing video game and you don't even know the boxer, but you figured out how to play well with Mikey Garcia, and you're like, that's my guy. Oh, he's a real guy? And then you start watching his fights. That's the guy I play with online. That does everything for the sport. We need a boxing game. We need a game, man. It raised interest. I don't be lying when I looked at that UFC and saw that AJ and Tyson Fury was in there, man, I was fired up because that means that UFC guys who don't really know these guys, they're like, yo, wait, hold on, who are these guys? That's awareness. I became a UFC fan waiting for boxing. Russ Van said KO is trash. Then you won't get it, bro. You don't have to diss it for everybody else who loves it. You won't get it, Russ. It's all good. I said UFC 4 is heading to the right path. I'm pumped. Yeah, me too. ShowBizz salute. Much love to you. All these boxing promotions pay out to make one game, please. Yeah. Yes, these games need to be cross-platform. Absolutely. Oh, Russ Van, I'm capping. Okay. And we need shows like First Take to cover more boxing. Well, you guys know, T, I got a show, right? That's being developed and all those things. I can't say too much about it. But, fight with the fight. That's the idea. A boxing show. I know what the PBC was doing. That was great. That was great. But I'm saying not a promotion company show, a boxing show. The show. Lipsky versus Carolina. I'm going to call this fight. Good job on landing that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not just me, T. You like Max Kellerman. Thank you. For me, that's a huge compliment. It's not just me. You guys, there is no way in the world I will be able to have any success that I'm having now without you guys pushing this channel. I can't do this by myself. I cannot. Yo, I'm in here. Yeah, I'm one of the fastest growing boxing channels. I know that. I've been around for a little bit over 2 years. I know that. I'm shooting off, I'm shooting off. Pause. I'm flying like a rocket, right? But I can't do that by myself. I got lucky to have you guys like, hey, yo, ShowBizz my dude. Y'all did this. Thanks for the shirt, by the way. Much love to you. Who's going to be your co-host? Jeremy Harridges. That's what she said. Remember when you said the pics was Photoshop? Yeah, I said that earlier today, how I was wrong. You asked me to remember that, and I already mentioned it earlier today. Why you come here late? Remember when you didn't show up on time? For the live stream? Brent, that's what PBC is trying. KSI and Logan Paul, elevator to the top. See you later. Yeah. Will you have a little earpiece in for the show? If so, you need me in your ear. Yeah, BK. I need to meet BK, dog. I need to go out there and be like, where the hell is BK, bro? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna hit you up. And we're gonna take pictures and put it all over the community. It's gonna be hilarious. Hilarious. Don't leave the YouTube community when you get the red carpet life. No, I won't. No, I won't. Actually, you guys will have more access into boxing. You have more access. Your comebacks are funny. No, you got this channel will have more access. If I the quote unquote red carpet life, you guys would be right there. You guys would be right there. And it won't. It'll still be intimate. It'll still be us. I'm right on time, but not always according to the clock. PBC is trying to do with boxing what UFC did to MMA. Yeah, that's the plan. It seems as though I'll find you first. I know what you look like. Yeah, that's huge facts. Come to New Orleans, absolutely, Iceman. Griggs, who was your favorite character in the Karate Kid? That's a great question. That is a members only type of question. And members only. There's some big news coming out, and for all my members, you guys will be along on the ride a little bit for the big thing that's coming up for this community. But favorite character, Karate Kid. I kind of like Jackie. Oh, you talking about the new Karate Kid? No, the original Karate Kid. I like the sensei, okay? The bad guy, the guy that was in Vietnam. You know what I'm talking about? Well, the guy who told him to sweep the leg. That guy cracks me the hell up. I'm sorry, okay? He's funny. He is funny. He is funny. Yeah, I got the shape up. He is funny. Him and I like your boy, the one with the blonde hair, who was like real cocky, never give up. He was with Cobra Kai, but he was like kind of mean. You know what I'm talking about? he actually lost. He actually lost to Davidson. Not Johnny. The boxing industry needs ShowBizz. Thank you so much. The dude with the ponytail. No, that you talking about Karate Kid 2. No. Put him in a body bag. Not him. It's the other one. He had like his hair was like white and it was kind of boxy. Bobby. Was it Bobby? I think it was Bobby. Because remember, he gave your boy Danielson a nosebleed. Yeah, it was Bobby. He gave Danielson a nosebleed and he was like looking real like remember how he was pacing back and forth like, yeah, I'm whooping your ass. You know what I'm talking about? The Last Dragon was for the hood. Oh, that's 100. Yeah, The Last Dragon was for the hood, bro. I think Quincy Jones had everything to do with that. Hey, I have to call this fight, the flyweight fight. What up, Biz? What's going on with you? King Pharaoh TV. Funniest trash talker, Ali, Ahmed, or McGregor? Oh, funniest? Well, Ali's the best. Funniest? It all depends. My humor? Probably Ali. All right, because he was so polished. All right, here we go. Lipsky against Carolina. You know, Lipsky is backing up Carolina. The thing is, dog. Oh God, Carolina starts swinging like this. Lipsky won, and we knew she was gonna win, but she threw her two hands and she pulled a wild. Oh God, hey Carolina, come on. Come on. Lipsky got Carolina mounted. She was swinging like Wilder, bro. Come on. Lipsky got her mounted against the... What was that? Yeah, she did. You see her? Yeah. You know, Lipsky doing all the right things. Got her elbow in the jaw of Carolina. You know, got her against the cage, and stood up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, got that toe. Oh, got caught in the fly trap. Lipsky got that leg. Lipsky's on her jiu-jitsu real heavy. I mean, Carolina's on the jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna quit. Jiu-jitsu real heavy. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Oh, tap! She had her in like a seated. Oh, she tore it. Lipsky won with the submission. She tore it, bro. She tore it. I saw a grasshopper effect on her knee. She tore it. A knee bar. Yeah, she tore it, bro. Dog, that knee hyperextended to a nasty level. Yeah, that was no. I don't want to see it again. She was turning it one way. I would have tapped right there. I would have tapped. She got her legs in a pretzel. I would have tapped right there. Oh. God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was gross. Okay, let me break it down for you. For those who don't know. You see that scar? Huh? You see that? See how nasty that scar is? Do you see it? Let me do you one better. I got a matching one on the other end. I got a matching one on the other knee. Okay? I know a little bit about knees. You have one too? Yeah. I know a little bit about that. I know a little bit about long recoveries too. Okay? Yeah, patella tendon. Both. Okay? Both. You should see me going up the stairs. I look like a stork. The way I go up the stairs, I look like some kind of stork. But how shabby my legs are, okay? Shabby. All right? They swell up from wall to wall during a thunderstorm. All right? I know exactly what the weather's gonna be. They're looking at the app. Why look at the app? Listen to the knee. Why do they not a cloud in the sky, sunny? No, it's gonna be a hailstorm. How you know? Because my knees has swollen up from wall to wall. They're turning my jeans into capris. Okay? Yeah. I don't get down like that. You see a knee bar like that, and you've gone through a few of these, okay? You're screaming. At the top of you're screaming. I hate seeing it. How long did it take for me to recover? I'm still recovering. I'm still rehabbing. Okay? I've been rehabbing for a year. Okay? I have my knee in a splint for how long, you guys? Wait a minute. My community was with me. How many of you guys were with me when I was sweating like a bull moose watching the first Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight? How many of you guys were with me? I was sweating like a bull moose. How many of you guys were with me? You remember that? Yeah, regulator. I'm sitting there in pain calling that fight. Pain. All right? I had my knee in a splint for how many months? 3? 4? You were there? Yeah, Russ. Chopstick knees. We had surgery at the same time. Did we? Wish I had found the channel at that time. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. Remember, I never missed a day, did I? I still ain't missed a day. I was on a crutch, sweating. Remember that? You guys used to yeah, it was rough. You guys used to make comments like, ShowBizz, you don't have to do a video, bro. I would be sweating with a crutch like, ShowBizz, the adult medicine, and sit your hands. You remember that? That's when I became a member. He was playing. Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. ShowBizz kid, watch this. ShowBizz kid, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it. Oh!
Stop. Why would you make me show that?
Oh! Grasshopper effect. Cricket. That's called the cricket.
Why?
I used to say that because you were sweating so bad, I felt bad. I remember Brent. Brent was like, hey, remember the live streams would go 4 or 5 hours. Brent was like, ShowBizz, cut it off. Brent would be like, dog, cut it off. I'll tell you the results tomorrow. I can't watch it anymore. Watching me was horrible. Watching me was horrible. I remember that, like, why is this guy dying over here? But still doing videos. That was terrible. And regulator, remember when I be like, be all high off drugs? I have opioid and stuff, and I'm like talking gibberish. That was terrible. Thanks for the memories. Oh, yeah. But you guys hung in there. You guys hung in there with me. You guys hung in there with me, bro. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. 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 Was it my fault because my name is Neil? Yeah, it was. Joe Calzaghe outclassed the Prime Roy Jones. Hi. Can Joe Calzaghe out? No, he would get knocked out. No. No. Next, Wilfred Benitez versus Manny Pacquiao. I just watched Wilfred, That's True Love, ShowBizz. Absolutely. We saw your potential. Yeah, y'all really did. Y'all supported me. Crazy. Someone asked Wilfred versus Manny Pacquiao. What do you guys think? Been some funny times on this channel. You ain't lying, T. Not lying. Mark's fighting, huh? Who you guys got? Wilfred Benitez or Manny Pacquiao? Fun fact, I just watched Wilfred Benitez versus Tommy Hearns fight. It went to decision. I just watched that last night. I think I just watched it last night. You got Pac-Man? But Joe did best, Roy. Pac-Man, Pacquiao. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I got Wilfred. I got Wilfred Benitez. I got Wilfred. I think Wilfred. That's a tough fight. I maybe lean. Look, who won between Wilfred Benitez versus Roberto Duran? Clean fade. Thank you so much. Man, y'all got me sweating. Joe Calzaghe beats Plant, though. He is a great fighter. I don't know how great Plant is yet. Benitez did. Benitez did. Let me ask you this. How many times did Wilfred beat Roberto Duran? One time? Maybe I'm capping. Maybe I'm capping. Maybe I'm capping. ShowBizz Kid.
Yep.
You got your phone?
Yeah.
Look up. I think it may have been twice. Look up Roberto Duran box rec and then hand it to me. Just do Roberto Duran and then record. So it's ROBERTO DURAN.
Record.
Record, yeah. I don't want to cap. I know my boxing, but I don't have it. I don't have it, you know. God, Roberto Duran had 1,000,000 fights. I get a lot of his fights mixed up too. So maybe I'm capping. I don't want to cap though. Jeez Louise. This guy had too many fights, man. Oh, you guys are right. Wait a second. Wait a second. You guys are right. He beat Roberto Duran, then he lost to Tommy Hearns. You're right. He only fought him once, and he beat him. He fought him once, and he beat him. One fight, Biz, yeah. There was a second where I was thinking, did Wilfred beat him twice? No, he beat him once. Okay, he fought him once, and he beat him. Look, Wilfred Benitez beat Roberto Duran. That's a tall order. Now, he went on to promptly lose to Tommy Hearns. But you know what? That was a majority decision. Don't start me lying on that either. I think a judge called it as a draw. Wait. I think a judge called it as a draw. And the two other ones said Tommy Hearns beat Wilfred. Wilfred beating Roberto Duran is a tall order. That's a tall order. Who you got between ShowBizz and that dude who broke in Anthony Smith's house? Man, Joe, let me tell you something, bro. That dude is ridiculous. Have you guys seen that footage? That dude is totally ridiculous, man. He is at that. Hearns is a Hall of Famer. Brent is laughing at something heavy. ShowBizz the Kid should be my co-host. He's actually being groomed. When it's all said and done, everything would be his. Benitez by 15-round decision. I think I got Benitez. Is Mayweather versus Benitez? Wait, the better question is Mayweather versus Benitez. Who you got? Dude, that's a tough fight. Cause Floyd doesn't fight like no Leonard. Out of three, I'm thinking about the best Floyd. I'm not thinking about pop shot. I'm thinking about throw punches and bunches a bit. Good punches to the body Floyd. But Benitez head. I got Benitez. Oh, hold on. Because you guys got to understand. You guys got to understand how I feel, okay? You guys got to understand how I feel. I think Floyd Mayweather is a better fighter than Manny Pacquiao. ShowBizz the Kid, you hear that? Yeah, ShowBizz Kid doesn't believe me at all. But I think Floyd Mayweather is a better fighter than Manny Pacquiao. I think Manny Pacquiao is greater than Floyd Mayweather. I think he had a greater career. I think his accomplishments are greater than Floyd's. But I think Floyd Mayweather is a better fighter. Okay? So that's why I'm struggling. Just do a video on that. Yeah, I would probably have to break that down. That's a tough fight, man. That's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. That's rough. That's rough. No way, dude. No way, dude. What? True. Wait, dog, you said no way, and everybody's saying true. You said no way, and people are saying true. The new cut is fresh. Thank you so much. Who do you think was the best brawler in boxing that always wanted to go toe-to-toe every fight? In my opinion, when you say best, I throw skill in there. When you say the best brawler, Brent, I throw skill in there. So I'm going to say Henry Armstrong, okay? Because I throw skill in there. If you were to say a less skillful brawler, you got to think about some guys, man. You know, you got to think about Iron Mike Tyson. You got to think about Jake LaMotta. You got to think about, man, there were some savages out there. Ernie Shavers. The best brawler, you know, because Jake LaMotta messed around and out brawled. He beat Sugar Ray Robinson. Yeah, Rocky Marciano, Jack Dempsey. You got to think of some fighters, man. You got to think of some fighters, man. Foreman, Jack Johnson. You got to think of some guy. But Jack Johnson was he did a lot of boxing. But if you throw skill in there, yeah, I know. I thought about Arturo Gatti. If you throw skill in there, I gotta say Henry Armstrong. Frazier, another one. That was a good question, Brent. Fantastic question. Mayorga, yeah, he was fun to watch. Mayorga. then it was him punching somebody. I like seeing him get punched in the face. Like he was a madman. He outmawed Sugar Ray. Yeah, Unforgivable Blackness. Yeah. I watched that. They all savage. Yeah, Liston. See, when you say brawler, man, Brent, are you saying skill included? Because Liston was a very skillful fighter. Sugar Ray versus Canelo, I got Sugar Ray. Biz, who do you think took a better punch, Tyson or Ray Mercer? Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, bro. Mike Tyson. My thing is, you gotta, dog, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson was hit funky many times. He had a great chin. Just best brawler. When you guys said that Ray Mercer took a better shot than Mike Tyson, he took some good shots. You got to look at the shots though that Mike Tyson got hit with. You got to look at there were some shots that Mike Tyson got hit with that was like, man, I really don't know. I mean, he got like I said, he got smacked by. Oh, wait, the Mark fight is going on. It's going down. He got smacked by Frank Bruno in a way that was razor running. Okay, here we go. I gotta call this fight. Fisiv just got kicked in the leg by Mark. And Fisiv is moving. Fisiv is moving left and right. You know, allowing Mark to control the center of the octagon. Fiziev got caught with another leg strike, and it broke him down to one knee. Yeah, now he has to move his leg out the way. You know, Mark strikes are just vicious guy. He's a vicious guy. That red mohawk looks funky though. Oh, dog, that spinning back kick by Mark looked funky. He just missed it. Missed leg kick by Mark twice. Then Fiziev did the right thing. Got him in the clinch. Pushed Mark against the cage. Mark is strong. He's strong. Mark is strong. May want to do some. Fiziev went for, he finished the takedown. Wow, Mark kind of tried to flip him. Yeah. Fiziev got a strong mount. He got Mark mounted. Yep. This is where Mark doesn't want to be. Oh, Mark is trying to get some wrist control action going on. Marcus, he's trying to stand up. He really wants to get on his feet as quickly as possible, kind of pushing off the octagon a little bit, off the cage with his feet. A little light ground and pound coming from Fiziev. Fiziev going for that arm bar, or Mark is. I can't tell by that camera angle. Your elbow in the throat, doing the right things. That's a good mount by Fiziev, man. Good mount. Good mount. He is kind of transitioning to a side mount right now. It's like a tweener. He went for the guillotine, or is that yeah? All right, so they're back on their feet. That wasn't a guillotine. What was that? Fiziev went for a kick to. Good hook, but just caught Mark. Mark recovered. He recovered. What is going on with my phone? That dude said, put on your glasses. Those body kicks, yeah, pretty nice. Good kick to the head by Mark. I saw it through my peripheral. Mark is in southpaw. Good body kick by Fiziev. Good knee strike out the Muay Thai. Man. Good body strikes. Good hooks. Good knee strike. Good. Man. He's getting Marcus being out the strikes, man. And now top mount by Fiziev. He got to mount it. He couldn't stand with him. Mark was good elbow by Fiziev out of the top mount. The thing is, Mark he's a fish out of water against Fiziev here on the mat. But I'm saying he wanted to stand up, but he wasn't doing that well this last go. 1 minute left in the first round. $50 seconds left in the first round. Still mounted. It's just a lot of scrambling. Someone's bleeding. ShowBizz kid, you know who's bleeding? Can you tell? No. Good knee strike by Mark. Now they both standing. 30. Good body kick by Fiziev. Those body kicks, like Brent said. Good knee to the body. Fiziev got that the underhooks. Good trip by Mark. Mark's bleeding. Good jab by Mark. It was Fiziev, he had him in a little body lock for a minute. They're back to just standing and striking. They actually both busted up pretty good. Good body kick by Fiziev. It gave each other love. That was nice. In shape, Buster Douglas versus Prime Tyson. Would it still be tough? No, because Buster Douglas was in shape, but Buster Douglas was a quitter. He wanted to quit when he got knocked down. It's just that the ref had a very long count, and he was able to get up. Buster Douglas wanted it to be over. Buster Douglas wanted it to be, he gave a good shot and he didn't quite make it. Honestly, think about it. Buster Douglas wanted it to be done. When he got knocked down and he laid there for a minute, he almost pulled a Holyfield. But then he got up. He got up. And when he got up, something got him up. Like, you know what? No, let me give it another shot. And he hurt Mike Tyson later. He hurt Mike Tyson in the 9th round, right? Mike Tyson was really in bad shape. And then Buster Douglas went on to finish Mike later. Buster Douglas with the heart of like a Holyfield or something, that's a totally different guy. All right. But in shape, Buster Douglas give people hell today, for sure. For sure. All right, here we go. Second round. Yeah, Mark want to build on those leg strikes the way he was doing. Oh, good right hand by Mark. This is a beautiful fight. Beautiful fight. Somebody said, who watches UFC? I mean, man, dude, you got to love. I mean, if you don't, what the heck? I mean, you got to love combat sports, man. This is a beautiful fight here. Good leg strike by Mark. An attempt by Fisiv. Good jab to the body by Mark. Mark's still in there. Mark's still in there. It's just that he's being outclassed. He's being outclassed. Good jab by Mark. Oh, good left hook by Fizz. Yeah, Fizz dominated the first round. Good elbow by Fizz. Now Fizz chasing Mark around. There was a time when, oh God, dude, the Matrix dodge that Fizz did. Mark threw a head kick, and that dude bent over backwards, okay, like 90 degrees. That was so dope. I would love to see that in slow motion. Good body kick by Fizz, and Mark caught it. But man, wasn't that beautiful? 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second round. Hey, if you guys are trying to make bets on the fight, go to busr.com/showbiz. Make sure you go to /showbiz, right? Because you get the 20% off if you're a show business partner. Good leg kick by Mark. Whoo! Right hand, left foot combination. 3 minutes left in the second round. Good leg kick by Fizz. Good jab by Mark. Good fight. Excellent fight. 2 minutes, 55 seconds. Good leg kick by Mark. The strikes are working. But, you know, Fizz is making Mark work a lot. Think about it. Good body shot. A hook to the body. Left hook to the body by Fizz. Think about it, though. Mark is doing a lot of fighting, right? And Fizz, at the time, he was just using his feet. And he was making Mark do a lot. He was making him do a lot. Good leg kick. I mean, dog, Fizz, like, oh! Spinning back kick by Fizz. He missed the right hand, and then he finished with a spinning left back fist. Beautiful. Good jab to the body by, oh, a 1-2 by Mark, missed. Good head movement by Fizz. 2 minutes left in the second round. Good right hand by Fizz. Oh, good left hook by Mark. Oh, God. Dog, Fizz is a tank. You got to watch him. You got to watch him. Mark, he kind of caught his kick, kind of like he was going to go for a single leg. My phone keeps like going out. Hold on real quick. It's working. I don't know what's going on. Oh, good knee strike by Mark. Fizz is against the octagon now. Fizz is off the cage. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the second round. Good head movement by Fizz. Mark threw a jab and a good leg strike by Fizz. Fizz got some strong kicks, man. Very strong kicks. Oh, good left hook to the body by Mark. I like that. It was right there in the deltoid. Oh, Oh, good. See, Mark is starting to anticipate that body kick, and he's starting to catch it. You know, he's caught the last few body kicks. Good leg kick by Fizz. Jab. Mark. 30 seconds left in the second round. Kind of a tough round to score a little bit, you know. It's just that Fizz was kind of like controlling it. Oh man, Fizz did like a bolo punch uppercut to the body of Mark. Fizz had Mark going backwards this whole round. You know, that's the only thing. When you do the eyeball test, when you're looking at it, it's like, man, it still feels like Fizz is controlling things. But Mark is he's getting busy with the strikes. Very busy with the strikes. All right. Everybody, for all my subscribers, make sure you subscribe so you can get a chance to win this box set. This is a KO box set of cards. This is from 1991 to 1992. There's 14 cards in the pack, 36 packs in the case. And like I said, this is the one that I'm giving away. But there has been an investment made. If you look at that table, I got a few of them, okay? I got a few of those box sets. I want to look through them. I want to look through them and find the more valuable cards and start giving those away. But as of right now, I'm giving out an entire box set. There's an autograph card in each case. So I'll be giving this away. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button too. There's a lot of people in here. Dog, they just showed it. They showed it. They showed that Matrix. Oh my God, that was beautiful. And then he countered with the leg kick. There's 250 people in here. Let's get 200 likes. Let's get the likes up. 4 minutes, 50 seconds in the third round. Yeah, Fizz is like, I got to win this one. Good combination by Mark. Fizz blocked it, but good combination. I'm betting on Fizz's next fight. Yeah, that's 100. Fizz looks complete. He looks complete. Spinning back fist missed by Mark. Fizz looks complete. I mean, his kicks are wonderful. He's well balanced, an aggressive fighter. He has a good variety of strikes from the head all the way down. You know, he could throw them anywhere. He has great reflexes and good head movement. His defense, look at his head movement. Defense nice, but on top of that, he's good on the ground. He has a strong mount. He does a lot of good things, man. I like Fizz a lot. Good leg strike by Fizz. Keep a good eye on him. Three minutes, 30 seconds in the third round. Oh, good body kick. Oh, we got 173 likes, man. Thanks so much. You guys keep hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. God, good combination by Fizz. He threw a left, right, and then he finished it with a kick to the body. Two punches to the head, kick to the body. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, it's hard to keep. You know, you're seeing one guy backing up a guy for rounds at a time. It's hard to look at the combination by Fizz, the head movement. It's hard to give those moments to the guy backing up in UFC. Okay, boxing is a bit different, but UFC, you know, another attempt for a body lock by Fizz, but Mark got out of it. Kevin Leroy, cousin ShowBizz, and fellow ShowBizz partners. I hope everyone's evening is going well. Look at that. What a positive thing to say. Positive thing to say. Thanks, BK, for sharing the link to the betting site, busr.com/ShowBizz, where you can make bets on the fights. After this fight, though, we're looking at the co-main event and the main event, I think. What up, ShowBizz? I'm here. What's going on, Ninja? 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third round. And, you know, Mark kind of went for a bit of a takedown, kind of. But I mean, he's. Oh, good elbow. Oh, good kick to the body by Fizz. This is what I can say about Mark. Durable individual. Durable individual. Good left by Mark. I don't know. 1 minute, 45 seconds in this round. Was Mark the favorite? How many of you guys go to the betting site? I think Mark may have been a favorite here. Oh, wait a minute. I just missed something looking at one of the DMs. One minute, 20 seconds left. Mark is still being a predator. He's still hunting. I mean, not Mark, but Fizz is still hunting, and Mark is still sticking him over. Good right hand by Mark. That's a great moment for Mark. Good right hand. Big swing and a miss by Mark. Good body shots by Fizz. I don't know, y'all. I think Mark probably kind of took this round. Good kick to the body by Fizz. I think I give the fight to Fizz, though. Good spinning back kick by Mark. Mark could have. Mark spinning back fist by Fizz. Mark could have taken this round. 30 seconds left in the third. I think good flying knee strike by Mark. I think Mark start getting Fizz's timing a bit, and he did some things, and it is throwing Fizz off. And Mark isn't going for a finish, which I think he should. I think the way Fizz dominated the first round, I don't think I would have coasted like that. You're behind, Biz. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I wasn't. Am I betting on Gaethje versus Khabib? Probably. Here's the thing. Who you guys got? I think, who you guys got? Khabib may win that. He may win that. Looking sharp, Biz. Thank you so much. Who you guys got? Khabib may win that fight. Yeah, I got Khabib. Mike Tyson versus a great white shark for Shark Week. Who you got your money on? I got my money on Mike. Mike is fighting a shark? How? He was just doing drugs. It depends on how the passing of Khabib's dad affects him. That's a good point. That's a good point. By Marlich. Well, you know, that's my thing about Gaethje. Gaethje is a wrestler. Gaethje is a wrestler. He's fallen in love with his boxing, his dirty boxing. He's fallen in love with it. Hold on, let's see who won the fight. I think it's Fizz. Fizz or a draw. Fizz won. Yeah. What was I saying? ShowBizz a kid. I forgot what I was saying. What the heck was I saying? Oh, Gaethje. Gaethje is a wrestler. Yeah. He's fallen in love with this dirty boxing. You know what I mean? The thing about Khabib is he's a better striker than you'll think. Not a great striker. Yeah, I was talking about his wrestling. I think Gaethje should do more of his wrestling. Maybe not against Khabib. Khabib is the wrestler, right? But I'm just saying, that was my problem in calling Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson. I thought if Gaethje stood with, this was my initial thinking, if Gaethje stood with Tony Ferguson, which I felt he was going to do, Tony was going to eventually do enough of different things because he's a better package as a striker than Gaethje. I thought Tony Ferguson was going to, because Gaethje doesn't go to the ground when he should. With that said, Gaethje beat Tony Ferguson. And I think the back-to-back camps has something to do with it. Him making weight for the Khabib fight that didn't materialize. I think that has something to do with it. But with that said, Khabib, I think he can strike with Gaethje a bit long enough to find an opportunity to take Gaethje to the ground. And, I think he controls him. Kind of how Usman controlled Masvidal. But I don't think it'll be as boring. And I think Gaethje would be doing more than Masvidal. Masvidal, he couldn't really train for the fight, really. So that's what I think. Gaethje has knees and kicks to go with the wrestling. He's a complete fighter. Yeah, he is a complete fighter, but he doesn't fight like a complete fighter. Not in my opinion. I think he's fallen in love with his stand-up. I do, but what do I know? Like I said, I'm not the UFC analyst that I am when it comes to boxing. Marcos Maidana versus Sean Porter. Who you have? I think I got Sean Porter. Khabib versus Usman. What you think? You know what, Brent? Here's my thing with that, brother. That was a great question. Here's my thing with that. I don't know. Brent, let me see if you and I agree here, because we agree a lot, but I'm struggling with this. So school me if you have the knowledge to go ahead and do that, man. I would like to get schooled on this. I don't know if Usman is great yet. I don't know if Usman is great yet. I don't know why I don't know that. But I don't know that. I know Khabib is great. I know Khabib is great. I don't know if Usman is great yet. When you say Usman is too big, not when it comes to the wrestling, in my opinion. Okay? But it's strange. I know Khabib is great. I don't know if Usman is great yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a great fighter would have finished a Masvidal who trained for 6 days. I know Usman was preparing for Gilbert Burns. I know that. Usman not great. He beat Kobe, Woodley, Masvidal, Edwards. What the F? You crazy, Biz. Did I say Usman's not great? Devin, you got to hear. You got to hear. I said, I don't know if he's great yet. If Usman beats Gilbert Burns, I don't know anyone else beating him. There you go, Brent. Right. If he beats Burns, he's cleared everybody out. Y'all aren't understanding Biz. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They're having a hard time. Yeah, he beat everyone in the division. If he beats Gilbert Burns, man, that's it. That's it. He beat Masvidal 6-day notice. You feel what I'm saying? Woodley, one hell of a fighter. But look at Woodley's performances as of late. All right? I'm just saying I don't know if Usman is great. I don't know. And that's Usman beat better comp than Khabib. Okay, Devin. Yeah, I would like to see Khabib versus Usman. I would like to see that. He dethroned Woodley. Yeah, Kevin. Don't forget, I bet for Usman to beat Masvidal, and I won $800. I know very much about Usman. Everything you saying, we all know. It triggered you a lot, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I liked what I saw out of Usman versus Kobe Covington more than anything. When I saw him showing that wrinkle and was able to do what he did with Kobe Covington with his jab, that was very, very good. His hooks to the body was very, very good. I just don't know yet if he's great. I know he's very good, though. I know he's very good. Okay? I don't know if he's great yet. I don't know. What would make Usman great? It's not the people he beat. It's how he looked in the fights and what he did to win the fights. Okay? So let's take Gilbert Burns. All right? If he doesn't just wrestle him down and just keep him mounted for 5 rounds, if he doesn't do that and show something else and defeats Gilbert Burns in a different way, I'll be like, wow. It'll really open my eyes a bit. But I think he's a very good fighter. It depends on how he puts him away. If he beats Gilbert Burns in a fashion that's like, wow. And the thing is, I can understand why he even had that approach against Masvidal. He was training for Gilbert Burns. Masvidal was a totally different guy who came in, so he had to go to what he was comfortable doing. So I get that. Okay, it still doesn't help the fact of what happened. I like his win over Woodley. I do. I love his win over Covington. That was tremendous, Joe Rogan. As far as everything else, that makes sense. Yeah, that's just how I feel about greatness. That's all. But not to say that he's not great. Very well be great. Very well be great. He can very well be great. I just don't know yet. I will find out. We will all find out. But Usman is one of my favorite fighters. But because he's one of my favorite fighters doesn't mean that he's great. I want to see Usman versus Kobe too. Me too. He's not great yet. GSP was great. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. GSP, yeah, that's what I'm saying when I think of great. I think of Anderson Silva, GSP, stuff like that, and I'm just like John Jones, the way John Jones were beating guys, the way he was finishing guys. It's kind of like, wow, that's great. GSP isn't just great, he's the greatest, yeah. John Jones, great. But the fashion in which they were defeating guys, that's all. Yeah, I know. I got Hermansson beating. Let's see where it show. See, this is why I didn't bet tonight. I'll be great if you guys bet on busr.com/showbiz for this one. I'd like to know how many of you guys bet on this one. Gastelum versus Hermansson. Devin, you're very passionate. I can't knock it. No, you can't knock Devin. Devin, it sounds like he loves them. Those guys aren't just great, they are the greatest. I mean, that's great, though. I mean, that's greatness. You know what I mean? Great is rare. There's not a lot of great. That's why they're the greatest. They're great. Everybody else is extremely good. Thanks, BK. I just find it interesting how you can question his greatness. I find it interesting how you can just for sure man, he's great. You know what I mean? I don't think it's that bizarre to be like, man, he's a very excellent fighter. We'll see how great he is. That's all. I like to see Usman move up if he keeps winning. Yeah, I like to see that too, Brent. My man brought up Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, how he was moving up and how he was conquering and holding belts in 2 different weight classes at the same time. He did some greatness type stuff right there when he did that. I think Conor McGregor went in the greatness category, especially in the way he was defeating guys, what he was doing. Jumping up to fight Nate Diaz like that, and you know, the whole short notice thing and stuff like that. That was, I mean, he did some great things. But it's the fashion. It's the fashion. I would like to see how Usman does against Gilbert Burns. They both have full training camps, and I'd just like to see the outcome. It's not very easy to clean out a division. No, Devin, that's why we think he's extremely good. He's very, very good, Devin. He's very good, bro. Can that be okay? Look, Devin, just to bring down your blood pressure. Just to bring down your blood pressure, Devin. I am a fan of Usman. He's one of my favorite fighters. All right. Can I like him and think that he's a very good fighter without liking him as much as you do? Must everybody be as into him as you are? Just, you think he's great already. Me, the jury's still out. Yeah, not acceptable, ShowBizz. He wants great. Yeah, it got to be that. And that's the thing about fans. Everybody got to feel the way you do. And that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. He's extremely good. Usman is extremely good. I'm actually not a fan of Usman, but he is definitely great. Okay. How about this, Devin Cruz? I think he's extremely good. We'll see if he's great. I actually rooted for Masvidal. There you go, Devin. Wooter said, no, he's not. I'm not ready to call Usman great yet. That's all. And if he keeps going as great as Cruz said he is, if he keeps going on that route, and then I would eventually call him great. Personal favorite KO of all time. Personal favorite KO of all time. Personal favorite KO of all time. God. Personal favorite KO of all time. Ali Foreman. Well, I didn't see that one. I wish I lived through it. If I lived through it, that would have been my personal favorite KO. Period. Period. It's probably the best KO of all time. But if I lived through it, it would have been my personal favorite. But I didn't live through it. Wow. Wow. You know what? I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. My personal favorite KO of all time. I'm going to do it. I've never thought about that, but this is my answer. This is my answer. This is my answer. Antonio Tarver knocking out my favorite fighter ever, Roy Jones Jr. That's my favorite KO of all time. That's my favorite KO of all time. That's my favorite KO ever. And you know what? I'm going to tell you guys why. I'm going to tell you guys why. Because it helped you become unbiased. Yep. Yep, T. Yep. You got that right, T. That's it. It helped me become unbiased. It helped me become a better, that's strong, Biz. It helped me become a better boxing fan. It helped me, yeah, regulator. It helped me become a better boxing fan. I got knocked out that night by Roy. When Roy got knocked out, I got knocked out too by Tarver. I got knocked out too. I was devastated. But it made everything clear to me. It made everything clear to me. Tarver deserved praise for what he did. And it made me become a balanced boxing fan. It made things clear for me. I love boxing more now. I didn't know this, but I love boxing more now than I ever loved it before Roy Jones got knocked out. I love combat sports, period, now. I love athletes, combat athletes now more since that knockout. All of them gets my respect. They all get my respect after that knockout. Biz, who do you think won? Jones, Tarver won? Jones. When Tyson quit versus McBride, I cried tears. Yeah. Interesting answer. Tyson versus Holmes. Best KO when the BB gun by the KO the bully in the Christmas movie. Come on, man. Amir Khan, Granite Chin, ShowBizz going international. Yeah, that's my favorite KO. Everything was right. Everything was right. Everything was right. Any excuses tonight, Roy? That is the most effective night. That night changed everything for me. It changed everything for me. It changed everything for me. Big ShowBizz. What's going on with you? What's good? What's up, man? That's deep. Yep, Knicker Bomber. Yep, boy. Hugs are free, Biz. Yeah. And because of that, like T said, I became unbiased. And yeah, that was a hard line. I became unbiased. And I work like heck to have people don't get so personally invested that they can't analyze the sport. People, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Tyson Fury did something great that night against Deontay Wilder. But people have so many reasons why they want to take that from Tyson Fury. It's not for all the reasons they say. It's because they don't know Fury, because Fury don't share the same skin complexion. There's a lot of things in this very sensitive world right now when it comes to race and everything. You have to choose a side, and you can't be on the side of boxing. If you're not on the side of your race, you've sold out. That moment, this fight right here between a big white guy and a big black guy, that lets you know I'm sorry for lagging. That lets you know everything you need to know when it comes to analyzing the sport and how effective fanboying is and how it can discourage appreciation for being a warrior. You know what I'm saying? People impose their personal insecurities on the fighters they love. And I'm just waiting for them to have that moment. Left check hook. Hold on. Wait a second. Here we go right here. Gastelum versus Hermansson. Oh, shoot. I got Hermansson going. I got him winning, man. Good side leg kick. Good kick to the body by Hermansson. And Gastelum is doing what he has to do. He's loading up that left. He's ready to load up that left. 4 minutes, 44 seconds. First round just started. I have to go up a little after this round. Oh, good kick to the body by the Joker. Good kick to the leg by the Joker. Whoa, big swing in the middle. Oh, the Joker got him a body lock. Oh, hip toss by Gastelum. They're on the ground, but Gastelum got top mount. This is where I think Joker is going to shine. but Gastelum got top mount. Some scrambling, and now Gastelum is back on the top mount. This is where I think Joker's going to. Joker got that leg. He got that leg. Oh! Ouch! Ouch! Oh, he got that. Oh, he's twisting it. It's going to. He tapped. Joker got it. Made him tap. I told you. The Joker made Gastelum tap. Submission. Joker victorious. What was that, a toe hold? What is that? I told you. I just lost. Brent, you get. That's all right, baby. Heel hook. It was a heel hook. I told you. Gastelum got him on the ground. That's not where he wanted to be. I told you. Brent. God. Brent. I told you, dog. He's no joke on the ground, regulator. That guy is nasty on the ground, man. I should have bet it. Stupid heel hook, Brent. Hold on. Oh, man. I told you. Am I still on? My internet is buffering, man. Like, it's bad. Hold on. Yeah, my ESPN Plus is tripping too. Okay. I'm wondering, like, what the heck's going on? Right for the main event. Perfect. Mine too. Okay. Anyway, yo. I don't know why you guys. He'll get it back. Brendan get his money back. All I got for the next fight, I got Davidson. No, I didn't bet. I got Davidson, which it seems like we're not going to even get to fight. You just reloaded, it's back. Hold on, dog. Mine's not back. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Mine's not back. Now, oh, here we go. Here we go. It's back. It's back. I can tell you guys, stream link. Mine ain't working either. It's back. It's back. You'll see it. I know, Layla, you had high hopes for a mukbang, y'all. I got some finger food, some party food. Oh my God. Another party upstairs. I'll be going upstairs after this last fight. But I know, Layla, but Layla, I don't think everybody was considering hook me up, bro. I feel you. ShowBizz, what does the free play on your website mean? Free play. Oh, there's a free play? I don't know about the free play. It's on /ShowBizz. Free play. I don't know. I need to get to skinny on that. I'll let you know. I don't think everybody was considering everything. People who said Gastelum was going to win, all of you who said Gastelum was going to win, I understood what y'all meant. I understood why y'all said that. My thing is, you got to understand, not only is the Joker great on the ground, but the Joker is great getting you to the ground, okay? And he went for the grab, and Gastelum did the hip toss. Joker held on, and he held on. He stayed down there holding on. And I don't think you guys truly considered how weak Gastelum is on the ground. That's my thing. Why your name is all that? ShowBizz the adult. No sense to me. Hopefully I can make some sense for you. It wouldn't make sense to you because it's just a name. Like whatever. Let me look at your name real quick. Dumbbell Curl. Why didn't you just name yourself Curl? I don't know. You know what I mean? Why didn't you name yourself just Dumbbell? Why didn't you just name yourself Dumb? Who knows? But what I'm saying is, I don't think it would make sense to you off jump. But I'll do it for you. I used to be a rap artist. ShowBizz the adult. Okay? I named myself ShowBizz because I knew deep inside that, yeah, I love hip hop, but I also wanted to be in show business. I knew that. So that was the part about me that I actually didn't appreciate about myself. I wanted to do hip hop just for the love of the music, but I knew that wasn't just it. I wanted the fame and a showbiz too. Okay, I wanted to be a part of the show business. So I took it on. And when I took it on, I painted my face like a clown. Because look, if I want to be a clown, I might as well look like one. So it was me throughout my music reflecting that inner thing that I was trying to hide. No, I'm going to put that in the forefront. I'm not going to try to fool everybody and say, hey, I'm all about hip hop, right? I do want to be a part of show business side of things. So I named myself ShowBizz. And I put the clown paint on, and I said, if I'm going to, be a clown, I might as well look like one. And I was ShowBizz. And I thought it was great for a duo because I was part of a group called Black Business, where Black Sun was the other part of the duo. Black Sun represented the hip hop side of things. I represented the showbiz, the lights of it, the bells and whistles. So I named myself ShowBizz. The reason why I said ShowBizz the adult is because I hated the trend of everybody calling themselves young, lil. I'm lil this, I'm young that, I'm lil this. You know what I'm saying? I was tired of that. These are grown men. I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna name myself the adult. I'm ShowBizz the grown ass man. I'm not a little nothing. I'm not a young anything. I'm ShowBizz the adult now. So that's what I did. That's why I named myself ShowBizz the adult. And when I did the boxing thing, I kept my name. I wasn't going to change it. Let me think of a boxing. ShowBizz the boxing. But no, I'm ShowBizz the adult. That's who I am. So it's all in the name. It's just a name. But now you know why I picked that name. I used to be an MC. Biz, Canelo versus Ward at 175. I got Ward. Yeah, young Biz. Too many babies and youngs. ShowBizz a grown ass man. Yeah. So that's why I did it. He said, I just bet on blonde hair. Talking about Davidson? That's a good bet. Awesome, I love it. I'm new here and I love it. Thanks to explain. Much love, Dumbbell Curl. Much love. I'm show business partner. I'm proud. Much love. Man, Canelo walks around at 175. He's too small for that. Who am I going for? I think, yeah, look at that headbutt. It was actually Benavidez's fault. I'm going for Davidson. Oops. I think Canelo beats Plant as of right now. Good fight, though. Very good fight. Who is most well-behaved child? They all are. They're very well-behaved. ShowBizz Black, 2 sugars. Mukbanging. Where do you sit? Oh, on a Chavez Taylor stoppage? Good question, man. Good question, T. This is how I feel. Look. It was how many seconds left? 3? 2 seconds? Meldrick Taylor would have survived that. Okay? Calling a fight then, he would have survived those 2 seconds, and he would have won the fight. Meldrick Taylor was winning the fight. Okay? Fine. With that said, Richard Steele claims he didn't know how much time was left. All he knew was that Meldrick Taylor was in bad shape. If you consider that, then yes, he should have stopped the fight. Why? Meldrick Taylor got brain damage after that fight. Look at Meldrick Taylor. Meldrick Taylor, after that fight, he wasn't the same. He was never the same after that. That fight depleted his life. That fight caused permanent damage on Meldrick Taylor. So Richard Steele calling it. If you look at through his eyes of seeing what he saw, he should have called it. Yeah. The thing is, if he knew there was 2 seconds left, maybe, hey, let him walk away with the victory too. But as far as his health go, he was right for stopping it based on what he thought was going on. All I know is, forget how many seconds left. This guy can't go. All right? I understand that because, honestly, Meldrick Taylor was in bad shape. He was in horrible shape. Keep up the good work, brother. And if Joe wins, you think Henry Cejudo will come back to avenge that split decision loss? Hey, look. Henry Cejudo shouldn't have announced his retirement. I love Henry Cejudo. He's my boy. He won me $1,300. You guys remember that, right? Henry Cejudo, and I won it on busr.com/showbiz. Henry Cejudo shouldn't have announced this retirement if he's not talking about retiring. If he's talking about coming back, yeah, okay. But my thing is, he said he's retired. Dana White isn't even considering him. And I get it. It's because he said that he retired. You can't be bouncing back and forth like that, all right? If you don't know if you want to retire, don't say it so impulsively. Wait a while. I didn't think Henry Cejudo was ready to retire. I think he's a great fighter, and I think that Henry Cejudo, I don't think he should ever retire. If he comes out of retirement, it wouldn't surprise me, and I would want him. All he's been talking about doing is fighting since he retired. He talking about fighting Ryan Garcia. He talking about fighting everybody, okay, since he retired. He should have never retired. He should have never said that. He should come out of retirement, period. And if Benavidez wins, win, lose, or draw, he should fight Benavidez. I would. I know he has to cut some weight and all that, but I would. Any picks for Ramos versus Ugas? Yeah, I'm very impressed by Ugas. With that said, I'm disappointed. Ugas was talking a lot about Terrence Crawford. I don't know what's going on, bro. I missed why he didn't fight Terrence Crawford. I was so disappointed in that he missed me with it. I missed it. Like, all I know is he didn't take the Terrence Crawford fight. That's all I know. That's all I know. Right, I know DJ for real. You're right. I know they're trying to like Conor McGregor and stuff like that. They're trying to they don't feel that they're being treated well by Dana White, and that could be the case. That can be the case for all those boys to talk about retirement and stuff like that. John Jones and stuff. They're not treated. They feel they're not treated right by Dana White. I understand that, but to pull that move and then not stand on it and just talk about fighting the whole time, it ruins it. It ruins it. Do I drink hot coffee in the hot summer? Yeah. With air conditioner in my house? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Now, if I'm riding in a sports car, top down, no, I always drink a cold coffee, like when I'm doing that. But in the mornings, oh yeah, I put on my, I have on my slippers. I have on my coat. I mean, not my coat, but my robe. Jamel versus Lara. I think Lara's a better fighter than Jamel Charlo. I do. I think you talking about prime for prime. I think Lara's a better fighter than Jamel, and I think Jamel kind of knew that. I know they share the same boxing coach, and I get that because I remember Roy Jones saying he never liked fighting his sparring partners. They got too much of a look on him. Look at him. Right now, still a tough fight. It's actually still a tough fight. I give the edge to Jamel. I just don't like the lack of activity by Lara at this age. I think I still got Jamel, but it's still a tough fight though. You got Lara? At this age, I got Jamel. I think Jamel's start is peaking and Lara's not. Trout versus Crawford now at 147. You know what's funny about that? That'd be a tough fight for Crawford. That'd be a tough fight for him. That'd be one of his greatest challenges. I think Crawford is a great fighter. I don't think Trout is a great fighter. I got Crawford, but that may be his toughest fight. I got a mukbang. I don't think he arguably beat Canelo, but he gave him problems. But if you want to talk about Trout now, he's not the fighter he was. The Trout that got whooped by the Charlos isn't the Trout that gave Canelo issues. It isn't. Yeah, because Trout is big, yeah. Crawford was bigger than all his fighters, all his opponents, and more skillful than the guys at 147. Crawford was at a very, he always had the advantage. If everybody talk about Floyd Mayweather having an advantage, they always say his age and all these things. Well, you can say the same thing about Terrence Crawford. You can't say those things about Floyd and not say that about Terrence Crawford. How? Terrence Crawford always had the size advantage. Plus, he's a very good fighter. Then when he moved to 147, his 147 record resume is bad. Okay, it's average at best. So somebody like Trout would be a difficult fight. That's why I think Kell Brook, Special K, would be the fight. Rewatching fights is important. You can see fights completely differently years later. Yeah. Inoue versus Rigo. You know, I like how Rigo looked. His last fight. Inoue, I think, is special. Ringo Diao is special too. I don't like his age against Inoue. What I saw with Inoue against Nonito Donaire, it's beautiful. Inoue has gotten that much better after that fight. Yeah, he was never the same after that fight with Canelo. Here we go. Here we go. Davidson versus Joe. Here we go. Davidson's fired up, man. Hey, check out the way Joe fights, though. Check out the way he fights. He kind of bounces around like Manny Pacquiao. Watch this. Look at all the feints. Look at him. I mean, he doesn't fight like Manny, but watch out his weird timing. Davidson is very patient, while Joseph Benavidez is jittery. It's a bit jittery. His guard, he's keeping that elbow tucked in. Real nice. 4 minutes, 30 seconds in the first round. Davidson is good leg kick by Benavidez. Davidson is cutting off the ring. Octagon. He's doing a spinning back kick to the sternum by Davidson. He's doing what he was. Oh God! He just dropped him with a check hook. He's dropping elbows on him. Your boy Davidson dropped Joseph Benavidez with a crazy right hand. It was a beautiful, well timed. Now he hammer fist. He got him on top mount. Davidson got Benavidez elbow strike. Another elbow. Rear neck and choke about to set in. He put in a seatbelt. It was a one-sided fight. Tap, Joseph. You got to tap, Joe. Joe got out of it. He's going in for the rear naked again. He's going in for, oh my God. I think he got it a little bit deeper this time. A face crusher. He's getting under the chin. He doesn't have it sunk all the way in. But the seatbelt is okay. He knows it's not sunk all the way in. He still got his back. Davidson still has Joseph Benavidez back. Oh my God. I think Brent just said, let me. Oh no. Oh, he brought his head back. Oh, he got it. It's under there. It's pretty deep. Oh God. Somehow Joseph got out of that. He actually, like a chimpanzee, dude. He grabbed his hand and just took his arm off of his neck. Joseph took Davidson's arm right from around his neck. Golly. This fight was stopped like 3 times already. Joseph Benavidez got out of it. They're both standing now. But David said, okay, now they both in the center of the octagon. I can't believe Joseph Benavidez got out of that. Davidson put some work in. Good front kick. You see that combination, how he jumped in with those punches? You see how that looked? It was strange. 2 minutes, first round. I don't know. To take something like that. Oh, that left hook, your boy Davidson can't miss it. He can't miss it. Good combination by Benavidez. Davidson got to watch out. To jump in right to Joseph Benavidez's, Joseph Benavidez, good right hand by, oh my God, jumping to his wheelhouse like that. That's bad. Davidson is jumping in with some big strikes, but your boy's, good right hand by Davidson on Benavidez. He dropped him. Benavidez is kind of like running around like Joe Frazier against Foreman. He's like, I need to get out of this octagon. Good right hand by Joseph Benavidez. Dog, Davidson threw another right hand that just landed, man. Figueiredo. I hate saying this name, Figueiredo. I can't say it right. Good combination. So Davidson threw a front kick. Benavidez caught it. And then he countered with a couple combinations. Oh, good lead right hand to the body by Benavidez. And then he put the icing on the cake. Oh, good right hand to the head by good jab by Davidson. Oh, God! That right hand dropped him, ground and pound. Oh, God. Strikes by Davidson. Davidson dropped Joe Benavidez. Elbow strike. Elbow. Blood is everywhere. Blood is everywhere. Top mount by Davidson. Elbow by Davidson. Blood is everywhere. Uh-oh. See, when the blood is there, you can slip that got the rear naked choke in. He got the rear naked choke in, and you can slip it deeper when the blood is in there because, oh, you can just slide it. Oh, my. Oh, He's out. He was out cold. Submission. Davidson submitted Joseph Benavidez. You should have seen his eyes. Joseph Benavidez was out. Brent. There you go, Brent. Dog, he was catching him with the counter hooks. I feel bad for Benavidez. That was total destruction. Oh, my God. Hey, look. Watch his eyes. Look at Joseph's eyes. I want to see it in slow motion. Good right hand by Davidson. Dropping Joseph Benavidez. The ground and pound. I mean, Davidson just jumped all over him. Elbow strike across the nose. Little Benavidez was just too old and small. Now, watch his eyes. Yo, he can't breathe. Oh, my God. Gone. You feel bad? Yeah, I feel bad, too. Hey, man, how many of you guys get a victory in? You guys go to busr.com/ShowBizz. If I would have bet tonight, I would have been undefeated again. That wasn't even close. Reminds me of Weidman getting KO'd by a forehead punch. Joe should retire. Feel really bad, yeah. Damn, that was a complete domination. It was. Did anybody make any bets other than Brent Jones? We got a winner. That was beautiful. Then choked him with an inch of his life. Yeah, that was insanity. All right, so you guys, don't forget, in the community, I'll be selecting the winner of this box set, and then I'll send it out. Once I get in contact with you through the email, yes, here. I'll be sending this box set out to you. I'll be announcing the winner of the community tomorrow. Also, expect a video in regards to breaking news, exclusive news from the ShowBizz adult community about Big Baby Miller. Biz, you called it. Yeah, man. But wow, what a fantastic night. ShowBizz adult. Thank you all for coming out. Everybody hit the like button on your way out. And hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed so get your chance to win a box set. I'm out. Huh.